Welcome back. Playhouse Gang, I'm Nyla,
And I'm Sloane,
and this is the Hidden Tea Podcast.
because as Summer Sprite,
The secrets never stay quiet. Before we get started, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell.
and if you want the real exclusives, early episode drops, behind the scenes content, and updates before anyone else, go over to patreon.com/Kata Playhouse. We are finally back with season 2 of Hidden Secrets. We missed you guys. We had to take a break, but now we are back and ready to dive right in.
Yes, this is episode 1 of season 2 called Unsolved. Let's do a little recap, shall we? In the last episode of season 1, Sasha got Pixie kidnapped, and the whole crew found out at Rocky's award show.
The episode picks up where it left off, the award show. As soon as the episode starts, the camera pans on Sasha. At this point, she is in prison or jail, and she tells the guard to turn the TV on. She's trying to catch the awards. As she turns on the TV, there goes Jade on the screen telling the press that her and Rocky had been in a relationship for a couple months now, and her and Rocky decided this was the best way to come out about their relationship.
Now, this set Sasha off, which I figured it would because remember when Jade went to see Sasha? She didn't like the idea of Jade and the crew getting so close.
Which doesn't make sense to me because isn't that the whole purpose of Jade coming into town? So she can spy on the group and bring back information to Sasha?
Exactly. Sasha is seen furious looking at the awards, blindsided by the fact that Jade said her and Rocky had been together for a couple months. Sasha says out loud that Jade, Pixie, and Kane have to die.
I just feel like dying behind this shit isn't that serious. But it's also crazy that Sasha would go to that extreme to kill her own damn cousin because of a plan she came up with it. I think it's really weak.
I agree. The next scene is back at the award show. You can hear someone calling 911. Then you can clearly see the crew in distress. Imani asks why is Kane running out the building, and then Michelle tells him that Pixie has been kidnapped. Diamond is confused because what do you mean kidnapped? You see Rocky yelling at the crew that they need to leave, and everyone is seen running out the building.
Child, I pray Pixie is okay because this is too much. Kane gets to the airport and he is demanding for Rocky's private jet. And the lady at the airport tells Kane that he is setting off the monitor and he needs to calm down. Kane, of course, isn't trying to listen to the lady, and Kane is steadily demanding Rocky's jet. And she finally tells Kane that she's going to need to see a ticket or something because Kane can't demand a jet that isn't his. Kane called her a bitch and told her to do what he said. He was asked to leave the airport.
Which I agree. Like, sir, you can be anybody demanding this man jet. Even though it is an emergency going on right now, it's nothing they can do right now. But Rocky appears, and the lady at the airport turns into a straight fan, screaming and yelling at Rocky, telling him that she loves his music and she's a big fan. Of course, it's an emergency, so Rocky ignores her and asks for his private jet. Says it's an emergency. Michelle tells the group that she called 911 and sent them to the dorm house.
The next scene is Officer Tenpenny outside the dorm house having a conversation with Sunny because she is the only one that's back home. Officer Tenpenny is asking Sunny questions. When was the last time they saw her? Sunny answered and said, maybe a day ago. She stays in her dorm room, so she doesn't see them often. Officer Tenpenny is confused on why they think she is missing. He suggests that she may have caught a ride with her friend. Sonny gets upset and tells him, no, they got her. They took her. She is pregnant. Please find her.
Sunny shows Officer Tenpenny her phone of the message Michelle sent her that Reg or Big Red sent Michelle of Pixie being kidnapped. And Officer Tenpenny demands Sunny's phone because now it's evidence. And Sunny refused, which she ends up getting arrested for. The crew is at the airport waiting for them to bring the jet around, and everyone has questions. Rocky asks, "What's going on?" Michelle asks Kane who the guy in the picture was because Pixie told Michelle Kane was heavy in the streets. And of course, Kane big head ass talking about, "I don't know who that is." Like, okay, nigga, sure.
Kane really starting to piss me off. Like, sir, you're already a bum. You killed Shane Rivers for nothing. You're homeless. And now you got our homegirl Pixie kidnapped. Like, yeah, nigga, you gotta go.
Yeah, Kane is truly the villain in the series. I don't see how no one has put two and two together yet.
Exactly. But Diamond is on to something. She recognizes Reg from the picture. She says that Reg used to hang with her brother, Shane Rivers, but she's trying to figure out how he knows Pixie. They get back into town. Kane calls Tony and tells him to meet him at the trap in like 5 minutes. And Tony on the phone thinking Kane was still in Miami.
The girls don't know that Sunny got arrested for not giving her phone to the police, so they have been calling her and she hasn't been answering. Rocky suggests they go to the police station. That's where they head, everyone except Kane. Kane said he's going to handle things, and we all know what that means. Rocky is upset and frustrated, and he asks Kane what he mean by handle things. He needs to be at the police station getting information with the rest of us. Kane tells Rocky to just keep him updated. Don't text him, just call him.
This is honestly Kane's fault.
I don't think we can blame Kane for this one. This is all Sasha and Big Red. They have truly lost their minds. I can't believe they kidnapped Pixie.
Yeah, you right, sis, but the crew ends up at the police station. They are angry, confused, worried, but most importantly, they want to find out what's the updated status on Pixie. They are greeted by Officer Pulaski. He asks them if they are friends or family. Imani answers and tells him they are like family. And he tells them he can't give out any information to friends, only family. This sends Michelle in a rage, and she tells Officer Pulaski they are Pixie Damn Family.
I mean, I understand not giving out information to friends, but they literally are the ones that know most of the information about Pixie. But while they are going back and forth with Officer Pulaski, they find out that Sunny got arrested for not turning her phone over to the police. Kirk tells Rocky they should leave because it doesn't look good for his image. So they end up leaving and going back to Rocky's house.
And of course, the first person to open their mouth is Jade. Like, ho, please shut up. Because you sitting on information about Pixie, but playing like you innocent and sweet when really you the ops, ho. Jade can really get in the field.
The fact you got beef with Jade is so funny, but it's so serious because she is playing both sides and honestly needs to get hands laid on her. But while they're at Rocky House, Jade tries to make sense on what's going on as if she doesn't know already. She asks the group if Sasha has any brothers, and Michelle tells her that they don't even know Sasha. Jade is trying to tie Sasha, Shane, and the kidnappers together.
I seriously can't stand this bitch for real. Jade almost blew her cover, but she didn't. She tells the group that she's about to head out because it's late and to keep her updated. The next scene is Sunny in the jail. Now we meet Officer Heroin. Sunny is asking when she can leave, and Officer Heroin tells her as soon as she answers some questions for them. She tells Officer Heroin that she doesn't know anything, but they still take her into the interrogation room and question her.
Officer Tenpenny and Sunny are in the interrogation room. Officer Tenpenny asks Sunny, how did she get that picture? And Sunny tells him, for the last time, her friends wanted her to go check on Pixie because she wasn't answering. And when she did go check on her, she wasn't there. Officer Tenpenny tells Sunny, that still doesn't answer my question. Like, sir, please go to hell.
I understand they got to question everyone, but Officer Tenpenny knows damn well Sunny didn't have shit to do with Pixie kidnapping. He's doing the most, but Sunny tells Officer Tenpenny that her friend sent her the picture telling Sunny that Pixie had been kidnapped. The next scene is this shake ass bitch Jade. Nyla, you can finish it up because when I see Jade, I'm putting belt to ass.
Sis, I cannot with you. Please don't put belt to ass. But Jade shows up at the prison to visit Sasha, but she gets stopped by Officer Heroin. Officer Heroin tells Jade that Sasha isn't allowed to have visitors at this time, and Jade tells him that it's an emergency. What we learn in this episode is that Officer Heroin is a corrupt cop because he asked Jade what's in it for him. Like, sir, what do you mean, what's in it for you? Either you gonna let me see Sasha or I'm leaving. But of course, Jade being Jade, her and Officer Heroin goes into the back where there aren't any cameras and she gives him oral sex and has sex with him.
So not only is this bitch an op, she also fucking an op. Her giving Officer Heroin head and fucking him doesn't make sense because just leave and come back during visiting hours. Like, this bitch is so horrible. Just a hoe with a wet ass. After Jade is done, she walks into the visitation room where Sasha is at. And of course, Sasha is already mad as hell with her arms crossed. Jade is yelling at Sasha.
Jade asks Sasha, is she fucking crazy? Because she got Pixie kidnapped. Sasha hasn't trusted Jade since she found out that Jade was going to Miami with the group. Sasha thinks Jade is trying to be slick, so when she confronts her about it, Jade is confused. Sasha questioned Jade about what she said about her dating Rocky for 2 years now, but it's like when you think about it, Jade couldn't possibly have started dating Rocky 2 years ago. So Sasha is just losing her mind at this point.
Yeah, the math is not mathing. Sasha literally called Jade in to do her dirty work. If she was dating Rocky, we would have known that information. Like, think, Sasha. Sasha thinks Jade is the one that rat her out, but it's like, Sasha, you got picked up because you were the last one in contact with Shane Rivers.
We end up finding out the real reason Sasha is upset and wants revenge on Kane. And when I say my mouth dropped, I was speechless. Sasha tells Jade she and Kane had a sexual relationship. They end up falling in love. Kane said he would leave the streets alone. Then she ends up getting pregnant. But instead of keeping the baby, Kane makes her get an abortion. Sasha thinks it's unfair that Pixie gets to keep her baby while she has to get an abortion.
Wait, sis, you leaving out some parts? Sasha was originally with Tony. Then she went to Kane. Her and Kane fell in love and she got pregnant. But Kane made her get an abortion because he didn't know if it was his baby or Tony's baby, which to me is valid, but it's crazy that Tony and Kane are still cool though.
You know niggas ain't never gonna cut they bros off about no hoe, especially not about Sasha ass. Sasha continues though. She tells us that she gave Kane everything. She moved his weight, she hid his bodies, she set people up for him, and the fact he didn't want to keep her baby, but keep Pixie baby, doesn't sit right with her. Jade is speechless. She tells Sasha that Pixie is innocent in all of this. Sasha agrees with her and tells her she just wants her lick back. That's all.
Baby, Jade is livid, which I don't blame her, but it's still fuck Jade. She reads Sasha though. She tells Sasha, you're literally sitting in prison and you worried about a damn lick? You are sick in the head. She questions Sasha about what's going to happen to Pixie, and the shit that comes out her mouth next is just wild.
Man, I wanted to jump through the TV. Cause Sasha, ho, is you cool for real? Sasha tells Jade that nothing was going to happen to her, but since she saw Big Red and Reg's face, they are going to unalive Pixie. Then the screen goes black. I can't believe this shit. If they kill Pixie, I'm going to be so mad because, mind you, she is innocent, man.
If my girl Pixie dies, I'm going to unalive Kane, Jade, Sasha, Big Red and Reg, because she doesn't deserve it. She should have never met that low-life bum.
Yeah, this shit is fucked up. I can't believe Sasha has taken it that far.
I can see that, honestly. But that's a wrap for this episode. We want to hear y'all thoughts in the comments. Comment below how you're feeling about this episode. Head over to patreon.com/Playhouse and vote on the poll right now. Do you think Sasha has lost her mind completely?
And if you want exclusive content, early drops, behind the scenes tea, and insider updates, join the Tier Playhouse gang.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.
See
See y'all
y'all
next
next Monday
Monday
for
for
the
the
next
next
recap.
recap.